So Michael from Stoke North, which is my area here. I've done a number of projects over the years of varying degrees, renovating houses, conversions like this. It was always a secondary thing that I did, you know, in between career changes or something. I would buy a couple of houses and renovate them or something. And I've got a fair bit of experience in the building trade from the distant past as well. About a year ago I decided that I wanted to consolidate all of that, and rather than having it as a secondary thing, make it my primary only thing, join source to enable me to do that and accelerate where I want to get to. This property is in an area called Fenton, which is quite central to Stoke, and was previously an office that's got planning to convert into a 7-bed HMO. Once I'd secured this, I was going to put it out to the source platform and then sell it on for a sourcing fee to an investor, because it's a good deal, it stacks up well, and people like this kind of thing, you know, it's for a longer term investment, it's a good return. However, somebody that I know, I was talking to him about source and about the deal, and he said, no, it sounds good, I'll take it. So actually I did a deal with him, and we've kind of done a joint venture on this. We've just started in the last week, so we had to wait for the approvals. We've had the initial inspection from building control, so we're at the demolition stage, which is the fun bit. So we're just making openings, we're blocking off, we're putting in reinforcing lintels and things, so we've literally just started. I'm estimating 12 weeks max for this project, so we're in week 1, we've made a good start so far. Close by here, just literally sort of a quarter of a mile over there, there's a couple of big warehouse distribution companies. So there's a lot of workers who come in on contracts and doing shift work looking for accommodation, and that's what our market's going to be. There's quite a lot of HMOs and short-term rental accommodation in this area, but they're not to a particularly good standard. So we're going to make it nice, and that's how we're going to compete and get a good price. We've calculated the figures based on the purchase and obviously the conversion, which I'm managing, so we are reducing those costs a little bit. And then what we will do is we'll refinance it. I've already spoken to a broker, it will value up comfortably, he can draw his money out, and then we'll do it. In terms of yield, we're looking at this longer term, so we're not trying to sort of aim for a high headline number, but in terms of gross yield it will be around 8%, 9%, but the net, because we're going to have it managed by someone, is going to be around 6.5% to 7%, so we're happy with that.